welcome to another edition of the Miners Rest Primary School newsletter. There's a bit to get through today, so I'll keep moving. First thing I wanted to let you know is we've moved into the schematic design phase of our new school build, and it's very exciting. We've come through a couple of phases so far of the planning with the VSBA and the consultation, and we're now entering the schematic design phase. So hopefully we will be sharing very soon with the school community a bit of a design of the proposed school that should be starting to be built in 2020. So that's something to look forward to. Just a reminder about the extra long weekend for students this weekend. Our curriculum day is this Friday, where staff will be off-site in Geelong doing some professional development. A really important day for our staff to get together and further establish some consistent skills and behaviours in regards to student welfare and wellbeing. So that should be a great day for staff to collaborate and increase their knowledge, as well as the March Labor Day long weekend, obviously on Monday. So an extra long weekend for students. We hope you have a great weekend. Don't forget that out of school hours care is available on the Friday, so please access that if you need that facility. I'm really looking forward to our Family Day coming up on the 14th of March, which is tomorrow week, Thursday the 14th of March. Our school day will run from 12 noon until 6 p.m, capturing our 300 minutes as required of teaching and learning, and our 12 noon until 1 p.m and our 5 p.m until 6 p.m sessions for the day will be open to families to come and view their children in class. So there'll be no specialist classes for those two sessions. The first and the last of the day will be particularly geared at literacy and numeracy in the classrooms, so that you can see your children doing their normal day-to-day activities. So hopefully that's something that you can look forward to, and we get to see many of you who don't otherwise get an opportunity to come into the school grounds, offering before work hours and after work hours access to the students in class, and we hope you enjoy that experience. All family and friends of children who attend the school are welcome, so it would be great to see you next Thursday the 14th of March. Please put that one in your calendars. Another part of that day is our first school drop-in session to give me and the staff and our school community feedback on what is working well and what could do with some improvement in our school. So I'm going to hold those sessions in the Blue Hall, and for that day, because it's a special program for the day, I will run that drop-in session from 4:30 until 5:30 in the Blue Hall. It's drop-in. You can be there for 3 minutes or 30 minutes or the whole hour, and put your thoughts onto post-it notes around the wall on particular topics, and give us the feedback that you wish. And there'll also be refreshments and some nibbles on the day. So look forward to seeing you then. That's our first drop-in session, and the second of the two drop-in sessions would be the following Monday, which I think is the 18th of March, and that one will be from 3 until 4 p.m on Monday the 18th of March. Hope to see you at either of the two drop-in sessions. Thank you. The final thing I wanted to mention for the day today is our next school assembly, which is tomorrow at 2:30 start, special time, because we have a lot to get through. Last week was cancelled due to the heat, which ended up being a good decision because we also had a power outage due to our power core issue. So tomorrow's assembly, 2:30, it will include last week's classroom presentation from the junior school that we missed, as well as this week's senior school presentation. Also, a bit of a highlight is the acknowledgement and celebration of our school leaders all receiving their badges tomorrow. So hope to see you at assembly and support the students and our leaders at that assembly, a special assembly tomorrow, Thursday the 7th of March at 2:30 p.m. Look forward to seeing you then. Finally, today's quote. This is an interesting one, or maybe a bit controversial, and maybe you can tell the period that it's coming from, but it's amazing how the world has changed. Here we go, today's quote. Hold yourself responsible to a higher standard than anybody else expects of you. Never excuse yourself, never pity yourself, and be a hard taskmaster to yourself. Be lenient to everybody else. That was from Henry Ward Beecher. Thanks, Hope. That's a bit thought-provoking, bit deep for the end of the day, but have a great week, everyone, and I look forward to seeing you at next week's newsletter, or hopefully at a school event prior to that. Thanks.